Hello, squad. How you doing? I have some good and I have some bad news for you, honors history kids. Today, I was called into a meeting at district office, and I tried everything I could to get out of it because there's no place I'd rather be than with you. Even though they gave me such late notice, I have to go in because that's what my boss wants. And so, the Harkness that you were supposed to have today is canceled. You are going to turn in your juicy cues to the substitute, so have those out now. And you are still going to experience a Harkness today. You're going to experience a Harkness from the school that invented Harkness. You're going to get to see some extraordinary high school students have a Harkness discussion on the article that you read, which I think will be beneficial. So please sit back, relax, don't sleep, and watch the Harkness. I do expect you to take some notes. A sheet will be provided for you, and you'll turn that in for a grade. The sub will take note of anybody who has their head down or who is on their phone, and I will take your points for this activity. Take note of how these kids have their Harkness discussion. I think it's a good model to follow. Obviously, the content is not history, so I think it's a little easier to do a Harkness like this. But if you look at the style of their discussion, that's what I would like to have from you. So you have an easy day today. Take this time to reflect and think about what you could do better in the Harkness circle. For this weekend, your homework is going to be to read the first two chapters of A History of the World in 6 Glasses. It's a very good book. It's a pop history book. I think you'll get a kick out of it. And the author's first drink is called beer. Beer. And it's going to focus on Mesopotamia and Egypt. And what I'd like you to do is, I'd like you to answer the questions in this packet. These questions will be the basis for your Harkness discussion on Tuesday, which you absolutely will be having. Answer these questions and you'll be prepared for a Harkness. Of course, though, as you're reading, read with your pen. And if you have a question, or you made an annotation, or you have a cool quote you want to share, you can for sure do that in the Harkness circle. So that's your homework for this weekend. The sub will be handing this out, and I'll be sending it out via Remind, and it will be on my website. Once again, I apologize for this inconvenience. I hope you do well today. I hope you have a nice, long 3-day weekend. And I apologize for not being here. I do want to commend you yesterday. I had to talk to you a little bit about the Harkness that went off the rails, just a little bit. And I thought your maturity level yesterday was commendable. And I look forward to hearing your next great Harkness, which will be on Tuesday. Peace out, squad.